Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to this week of devotions. One of the highlights of my week is a Bible study or a home group that I lead in Stanford on a Tuesday evening. It's part of the Stanford United Church, which quite frankly is very, very small. Not being able to meet during lockdown was a challenge. But it seems as if whilst the group is small, it is strong. They don't meet on a Sunday. Their main gathering is on a Tuesday evening, and Mariette and I set out at about 5:45 in time for 6:30 at Stanford. It's a small group of people asking themselves, who are we? What is our role as a church? And remember, it's a very small group, but they are as real a church as any other church might be. Don't meet in a big fancy building on a Sunday. But what is the basis of a small group there in Stanford seeking to bear witness to Jesus? Surely it is a commitment to Him, to be His men and women, His disciples, His followers, and to be salt and light in that lovely community. So for the last number of weeks, I have been talking about, or we've been studying together, the Beatitudes. Remember the Saligspreker, the teaching that Jesus gave in the Sermon on the Mount, and we know and recognize that, blessed are the poor in spirit, blessed are those who mourn, blessed are the meek. And I have quite deliberately used that passage because I think it's one of those sort of back to the basics passages in the Bible. What is Christianity? What are we as Christian people called to do? And in particular, what are we called to be? Wherein is our witness most likely to be effective? Now, there was one statement that I've never forgotten around the Beatitudes, or the Saligspreker, spoken by Jesus, and that was this, that the Beatitudes are the essence, the lifeblood, and the beating heart of authentic, ancient, and living Christianity. Listen to that again. It's the essence, the lifeblood, the beating heart of authentic, ancient, and living Christianity. So if we can get those Saligspreker, those Beatitudes, kind of like under our belt, and let them begin to reflect who we are as Christian men and women, I reckon that our witness would be so much stronger and effective. So let me just read the Saligspreker, the Beatitudes. So Jesus is there on the mountainside. He's got his disciples. He's saying, guys, this is how I want you to live. He says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those persecuted for righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when men and people revile you and persecute you, and say all manner of evil against me or you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward in heaven is great. Now that may sound quite puzzling in many ways, but in the coming days I want to just reflect on the meaning of some of those Beatitudes, because they are the flip side of the way the world thinks and works and operates. And therein, says Jesus, is going to be the power of your Christian witness. So, stick with me. God bless you.